In the last 10 years, Brunei experienced evident changes in climate patterns. A new highest daily rainfall was recorded. The highest forest fire cases were reported. Since 1970, temperature has elevated by 1.25 degrees Celsius and will increase to 4 degrees Celsius by 2100. Rainfall will increase from 100 to 108 millimeters per decade by the end of the century. Brunei will see a rise in sea level, affecting key strategic areas. 40% of our wildlife biodiversity is already lost. Brunei accounts for about 0.025% of the global greenhouse gas, GHG, emissions. At the same time, its 72% forest coverage has the ability to absorb most of the emissions. As a predominantly oil and gas country for over 90 years, Brunei strives to progress towards Wawasan 2035. The rapid socio-economic development, emerging heavy industries, and increase in energy demand will push the country's GHG emissions to double by 2035. As Brunei advances into this direction, a transition into a low-carbon economy will stimulate economic security and sustainability for more decades to come. The introduction of the Brunei Darussalam National Climate Change Policy, BNCCP, will be the first crucial step of this transition. The BNCCP shall adopt 10 key strategies, reduce overall emissions and achieve zero flaring, plant new 500,000 trees, increase electric vehicle sales to 60%, increase renewable energy share to at least 30%, increase efficiency for electricity in both supply and demand side, impose price on carbon emissions, reduce municipal waste to landfills. These mitigation strategies could cut Brunei's overall GHG emissions by more than half. Enhancing climate resilience and adaptation is as equally important. In keeping the country's GHG emissions in check, reporting of inventories will be made mandatory. Finally, participation by all levels of the society through awareness and education as the most important tool. The BNCCP strategies are driven by the 5 objectives, Maqasid, of the Sharia. The BNCCP was prepared through a whole-of-nation approach by the 39 members of the Climate Policy Drafting Committee from different sectors and reviewed by the youth. The Brunei Darussalam National Climate Change Policy has been established to pave for Brunei Darussalam's low-carbon and climate-resilient pathways for a sustainable nation. It's climate action now.